Happy April, everybody. This is also known as International Guitar Month. So get out those guitars and strum away. I have done this video probably maybe 10 times by now. But every time I look at it and I'm like, oh, my excitement doesn't come through. And so I'm really hoping that you are able to feel and sense the excitement that I'm feeling right now. I know that a lot of us have been feeling a little bit like, what is going on at LCS and what can I expect next year? And so I want to focus this video on the lower school and what you can expect with the lower school next year. And if you have more specific questions after this video or whatever, please reach out to me. I don't want to bore people with tons of nitty gritty, but a big focus that we were encouraged to make when we had our consultants here is to make sure our teachers feel as equipped as possible to be the best teachers that they can be. Our teachers are phenomenal. I think that we can all agree that we have some beautiful individuals leading the classrooms here in our school. And again, I'm going to speak specifically to lower school because these are the teachers that I know really well, and they are all spectacular. So my statements that I'm about to make about professional development are not intended to say we have been doing a poor job. We have not been doing a poor job. These teachers have been doing an exceptional job, but they've been left to do this exceptional job kind of on their own. If they want development in something, if they want to brainstorm something, they have to come forward and ask for it. We are going to be shifting and having a new role as a school, a teacher coach. And so the leadership is going to look like this. There's going to be the head of school. There will be an administrator for the whole school. And then there's going to be these two teacher coaches that are peers with the teachers. But their focus, their priority is to help the teachers be empowered to be the best that they can be. I get to be the lower school one, and I'm really excited about that. Developing teachers' abilities is a huge passion of mine. Helping them shine like the beautiful stars that they are and bringing out all of those creative juices is something that really jazzes me up. So I'm very excited about this job shift. It's a lot of what I do now, but it's far more focused. And so next year, we're going to have teacher coach who is focusing on going in the classrooms quite frequently. I'm in there a lot, but more. And doing a lot more observation so that then we can be like, okay, let's brainstorm. The class is struggling with this one concept. What can we be doing about that? What resources can we find to help with this? And making sure that we are all just growing professionally. The other beautiful thing that we are going to be doing as a school in order to help our teachers be empowered is what's called CPLC time. That stands for Christian Professional Learning Community time. It is going to be one morning a week. We're going to start an hour later on that day. And don't freak out. I will explain. But the purpose for teachers is that during that hour, they will be developing professionally. So sometimes it will be for all of the teachers together, upper and lower school. Maybe as a whole school, we are looking at how to communicate better with parents or how to do biblical integration or whatever it might be. Then there will be times when it is specific. Upper school and lower school are meeting separately to work on. Maybe lower school needs to meet to discuss reading, something like that. There will be other times that during that CPLC time, 2 or 3 teachers are meeting together to discuss a specific topic that isn't applicable to everybody, but they can brainstorm those things together. In a lot of larger schools, you've got like 3, 4, 5, 6 second grade teachers to collaborate with. We have 1. And so the collaboration just doesn't happen very much. It happens a little, but we're going to exponentially grow that collaboration so nobody feels like an island and everybody feels like they can build off the creative juices of one another. So exciting. During that time, it is okay, and I do not know why that happened. During that time, it's okay if your children get dropped off by the bus or by you at normal time, and we will have supervision for them, and there will be some activities for them to do. But also, on that day, you might choose, we're going to sleep in a little bit later, or we're not going to sleep in, but we're going to take it slow and make pancakes and eggs this morning instead of just a Pop-Tart. And so if you are a family that enjoys that time to go a little more slowly, then this is a beautiful gift for you. One time a week, you get to do that. For those of you who need to get to work at the same time every day, and we can't change our plans once a week, send them in normal time and they will have stuff to do and it will be beautiful. So that's teacher coach, exciting. That is CPLC time, very exciting. The third thing that I want to mention is that we are also adding a P3 class. We've been talking about it for years, and we just decided now's the time. So we are adding a P3. If you know of someone who might be interested in teaching that class, please encourage them to apply. Information is going to be going out about this in the very near future, but I thought since I'm making this video, I might as well announce it officially on here. Some of you have been curious about specials. Yes, your kids are still going to be receiving specials. Some of you have been curious about after-school clubs. Yes, after-school clubs will still be possible. Some of you have been curious about field trip fees and things like that. The fees are going to be incorporated into tuition, and so you don't have to get worried about every time your child in 4th grade goes on a field trip and all of the expenses with that. It's all in your tuition. It's really exciting. Really, really exciting. And there are some things that we're going to need to learn along the way, but I am so pumped about the beautiful future that God has for this school. The fact that the leadership is willing to really focus on the teachers so that they, who are the ones that really are the heart of this school, can be doing the best that God has created them to be, is such a beautiful thing. So please be praying for everyone right now as we try to figure out the logistics of these things. And I know that some of you have some very specific questions. Email me, ask me. I just don't want to, this video's long enough and I've done this a lot. So I would love to talk with you personally though, if you have any of those specific questions. Thank you, and I'm excited, and happy April, and happy spring, and happy Easter month, and happy International Guitar Month.